Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I am Death from Above. Today, I'm going to bring you a Legendary Max video on the Panta Rhei. Hold on, I didn't look up how to pronounce this. Panta Rhei. It's a Greek, so I don't know. Anyway, the Panta Rhei fusion rifle from the Crucible. Now, this is the Crucible Legendary Fusion Rifle. I think there's two of them. Is there just one, or is there two? Hold on, I'll look. There's just one fusion rifle from the Crucible. There's two at the Vanguard. Or there's two somewhere. Two at Future War Cult. Anyway, we're talking about the Panta Rhei fusion rifle, Crucible fusion rifle, Legendary Max video. So what I like to do in my Legendary Max videos is I will take a gun in Destiny, talk about it, go over the flavor text, go over the base stats, talk about my version and my talents I have on mine. Then we'll take it out into some PvE and PvP gameplay, fire it off, shoot some things. I'll give a little performance review, maybe a grade, and then I'll let you know if I think it's a fun gun or not. So let's get right into it with the Panta Rhei. It reads everything flows. That's literally the definition of the name Panta Rhei. That's the Greek translation, or the translation from the Greek text, Panta Rhei. It translates to everything flows. So that was easy. But yeah, it's a Greek philosopher's statement that was brought forward in history. It was spoken by Heraclitus. That doesn't sound right, but he said the phrase and it kind of went forward through time. So everything flows. It's a philosophy, but it's also a really cool fusion rifle in Destiny. So the Panta Rhei fusion rifle's base stats: it has an impact of 86, a range of 36, stability 54, reload 59, charge rate 24, aim assist 51, equip speed 59, recoil direction 80, and zoom is 15. So the impact is pretty good. It's not the highest. This one would be on the faster end of the high impact fusion rifles. There's a lot of different versions of fusion rifles because it really comes down to charge rate and impact. This, I think, hits the sweet spot, but it is towards the low end of the charge rate. Actually, it might be a medium charge rate, medium impact fusion rifle. It's got good range, good stability, though, and good reload. So you just slice the pie right down the middle, you get the Panta Rhei fusion rifle. So let's take a look at my Panta Rhei fusion rifle. We'll talk about it. Mine is 330 light. It's void. It has the reflex sight, the red dot, and the OEG. For a fusion rifle, I like to go for anything that either improves the range or improves the target acquisition. So I've chosen the reflex because it improves my aim assist. So that helps a little bit with fusion rifle in the way I play it. The other two improve handling. I would rather have the improved aim assist. But the talents is really where I think this one shines. I've got hidden hand, enhanced battery, hand laid stock, and oiled frame. I do use hand laid stock occasionally, but I don't like losing the range that I get or that I lose when I use hand laid stock or oiled frame. So I leave it on enhanced battery just to get a larger magazine size. On a fusion rifle, I really don't care about mag size. As long as I have 3 or 4 shots, I'm fine. So I would prefer to have something here like accelerated coils or what is it? Can you get rifled barrel on a fusion rifle? Something like that to where I can get a little bit more range out of it. But it does have a rangefinder, which improves the range when you ADS. So aiming this weapon will increase its effective range. So with the hidden hand and the rangefinder, makes this a very solid gun, especially with the charge rate and the impact. It's a lot of fun. So let's talk about PvE and PvP gameplay. In PvE, it's a fusion rifle. A fusion rifle for me in PvE, I think, is a little bit overkill a lot of the time. You're going to be hitting low-level enemies with a lot of damage and taking up a lot of your time to kill one enemy when, say, a primary shot from a hand cannon or something could take care of it a little bit better. So I think fusion rifles in PvE, when you're fighting a boss or fighting a major, definitely a good thing. Or ripping shields, maybe in a Nightfall, or against a group of enemies. It's definitely really cool. I like it. It does what it's supposed to do. This one itself, definitely a good gun. It's got the right charge rate. It's got the right impact. It's got the right range. It's got good stability. I like it in PvE as much as I can like any fusion rifle in PvE, which is not very much because I don't use fusion rifles in PvE. If I want that type of effect, I'm going to use a shotgun. If I want to reach out longer range, I'm going to use a sniper rifle. I don't use fusion rifles in PvE a whole lot. There are times when I do certain burns, certain situations, but most of the time I'm going to use a different weapon in PvE. So PvE, the fusion rifle, it's very good. It's a solid middle-of-the-road fusion rifle that's going to perform very well. But I don't use it in PvE very much, so I'm not going to talk about PvE grades or performance or anything like that anymore. Let's talk about PvP. Now, PvP is where I took this gun. It's where I wanted it to be good, and it's where I enjoyed it, and it's where it was good. So the talent setup or the perk setup that I have on mine makes it PvP friendly, PvP capable. The rangefinder and the hidden hand are very much PvP perks that I like using on fusion rifles. Anything hidden hand or hot swap or rangefinder on a fusion rifle I think are god rolls. So I have 2 of the 3 of those, which you can only get 2 of the 3 of those. Let's get that straight. But I have 2 of those on this gun, and I really like it. I have a lot of other fusion rifles that I've been filtering through and trying out. And I can remember getting to this one and then thinking, man, it's been a long time since I've been holding this gun, and I've never done anything with it. So let's take it into PvP. I took it into PvP, and I was very impressed, like more so than I expected. I knew it had good talents when I got it, but I didn't know if I was going to enjoy it as much as I think I was going to enjoy it, and I did. Very solid gun. Charge rate felt very natural. It was easy to get used to. The range was good. The hip fire was good when I needed to. ADSing was pretty good because of that equip speed's pretty quick. So aiming down sights to get that quick kill, very good. Because of the way I run a fusion rifle, usually hot swap is more beneficial, but the talent sets on this make it very good. I liked having the running gun style with this one because you got to be a little bit quicker because you don't have hot swap, but get it out, get ADSing, and start firing on that guy right before he's going to kill you. Usually is the way I go about it. But in PvP, I'm going to give it a B+. B+, almost an A-. I'm going to give it an 89. It's going to get an 89. If only it had gotten that 0.5 from the extra credit. But what do you guys think? Is this a fun gun? I think it's a fun gun. I'm going to give it a fun gun stamp of approval, fun gun status. Whoopah! What do you guys think about the Panta Rhei? Do you use it? Do you have it? What other fusion rifles do you like? Do you want me to take a look at? Let me know in the comments section below. I always like taking suggestions. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'm Death from Above, and I will see you later. See you, bye!